Welcome to the Daily Energize Podcast, your quick dose of clarity, quick tips, and the spark you need to shine bright. Here's your host, Spencer Jones.
Hey Energizer, have you ever tried to rush joy before? It's something that I have found myself doing, sadly, more times than I would like to admit. It happens, relatively often. And I have to remind myself to slow down, to be present. And maybe that's my ADHD-style brain. Maybe that's just my energetic self trying to constantly go, or the conditioning I've had, and I'm trying to let go of, let's just be in the moment, be peaceful. Because it has such incredible benefits, and that's what this episode's about not rushing joy. So let me share a quick story. Well, actually, before we hop in there, just a thank you for being here. I appreciate you. I want you to know that I'm grateful for you. So thank you so much for hopping in. And if you do like these episodes, please hit follow, subscribe so you don't miss a single episode. And if you really like these shows, please help us with our mission of spreading love and joy, positivity around the world, helping people shine their light by sharing this podcast out with your friends, with your family, post up on social media, personally invite people to join us. That's how we can make a bigger splash in this world, make a bigger difference. But I need your help. So if you could take the time to share it out, I would greatly appreciate it if you like it. If you don't like it, well then, I'm not sure why you're listening, but thank you for listening regardless. So anyway, thank you for being here, joining me. Okay, so let's talk about rushing joy. Let me share this experience. So I was going to say, maybe you've experienced it, maybe you haven't, but I'm guessing you have. For me, I remember I finally had this quiet morning. I scheduled my morning and it was a chill time, right? It was calm, it was easygoing. I was having my coffee and I was intentionally taking time to enjoy the sunrise. I'm just there. I'm no rush to get anything done. There was nothing pressing. I had to get to this meeting and I was just trying to squeeze in this little time. No, my morning was relatively open. I had some appointments later on, but nothing, it was a huge rush. My to-do list was there, but whatever. It wasn't needing to be done right here now. And so I'm all right, I'm going to make sure I'm here, being calm, being present, have my cup of coffee, enjoying the sunrise. And I did. I stood there watching the sun come up, looking at the beautiful colors in the sky. And I noticed that my mind was starting to jump into, okay, what's next? All right, we checked this off the list. Now what? Now what? Now what? And now when I look back on it, I realized I was rushing through a good, beautiful moment. I was rushing through joy. I was trying to, all right, we got joy. We checked that off the list. On to the next thing. And how many times has that happened to you? When I look back, especially with that go mentality that I've been indoctrinated, I think we all have been indoctrinated with in this society, or many of us have, until we've learned to break it, is, we got to keep going. Let's keep checking these things off the list. Let's get all these things done. Now, don't get me wrong. I love checking things off my to-do list. I love getting things done. It feels great. But being present, having joy, and just savoring it, it's incredible. And I've noticed that so many other positives and joys flow my way when I'm here. And you've heard me talk about this multiple times before, about being present, being in the moment, experiencing the joy. But one thing I really haven't mentioned too much is that rushing joy. All right, I'm here. Great. Now what? What's next? And learning to just be present, to be in the moment without intentionally rushing. And so, or thinking of what's the next thing, because I'm not intentionally trying to rush. It's just where my mind goes. So, what's the next thing? Do I have this to do? What next assignment? Or this is pretty. Now what? And trying to constantly move on, as opposed to just sitting and appreciating. And so I've had to learn and remind myself to be present, to be calm. And when those moments happen, all right, I'm going to enjoy the sunrise, for example. I'm just going to be here, sit outside or stand by the window and watch the sunrise with my cup of coffee. And I just savor. I'm like, it's so beautiful. And then I start thinking of the joys and gratitudes in my life. And then I come back to the present moment and just go, I'm grateful for this. And then my mind starts going, all right, what's next? What's next on the list, right? As it automatically starts to do. It's gotten better, but it still goes there relatively often, just to be upfront and real. And I go, oh, come on back. Oh, no, we're just enjoying this. That's stuff, we already have a plan for that, right? It's already set. We're good. Let's just come here and be present. It's like telling your kids to be like, all right, yes, we'll get the dessert later. Let's enjoy this now. Yes, we'll see these people later, but let's enjoy this moment now. It's that same idea, but we're just doing it to ourselves, and maybe it's not dessert or something else. It's, let's just be present and enjoy this. We'll get those work tasks done later. We'll get X, Y, Z done. Right now, my goal for this moment is to be present and savor it. It is so beautiful and such a wonderful thing to experience. And I truly hope you take some time and recognize in your life those moments when you're rushing joy. And when you notice it, don't beat yourself up. Give yourself some grace and just come back, savor it. And if it helps to start off with, give yourself a little timer and saying, hey, I'm going to savor this joy for 1 minute. Right? You might be like, well, 1 minute's nothing. It could feel like a long time. 1 minute could feel like a long time. So if it works, great. If you want to do longer, beautiful. 5 minutes, 10 minutes, whatever. But even just saying, hey, I'm going to stand here and just savor the beauty around me for just 1 minute. It's a start. And from there, it can continue to grow. So I invite you to take that time to recognize when you're rushing joy, give yourself love and grace, and just come back to the moment. And then when you're ready, then move on to the next thing. But try not to unintentionally rush it or actually intentionally rush it. Just be present. Enjoy it. All right. Thank you for joining me. I hope this tip helps you and helps you experience even more joy and savor all the beautiful joys in your life. All right. Have a beautiful day. Keep shining bright. And until next time, as always, I'll catch you later.